How's the market in Lakewood Ranch? Hey, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group, and each and every week we bring you the segment, How is the market in Lakewood Ranch? Reason being is because when I'm out and about as a realtor, this is the number one question that I get. And so rather than answering that question with generic adjectives such as great, awesome, terrible, whatever, I'm gonna do it with data like I do each and every week. So let's get right into the data. We're first measuring the supply-demand dynamics here. So how many homes came onto the market, how many homes came off the market. And this is in addition to the segment that we do once a month, tallying up month over month and year over year market stats. So this is more fill in the gaps between those segments as we did the August one a couple weeks back. And here we are with about just almost, well, more than halfway through the month, almost 2/3 of the way through August. So let's check it out. So in the last 7 days, there have been a total of 74 new listings in Lakewood Ranch. So that does cover all residential property types, single family homes, townhomes, condos, villas, all inclusive here. So 74 new listings hit the market. 6 homes fell out of contract and came back to the market for whatever reason. The contract didn't close, and now these homes are back to market. So that's 80. So 80 homes came to market in the last 7 days. Flip side of that, how many homes came off the market? We'll start with 10 listings that expired. Their term with their agent ran out. It's no longer for sale. So those are off the market. So that's 10. 87 homes went under contract. So that's 97. We'll skip the temporarily off the market. Those probably will re-enter. 12 withdrew from the market, meaning they just kind of tapped out, said, you know what, we're not doing this anymore. So what is that? 97 plus 12 is 109. And then 19 listings canceled. Kind of the same thing as expired and withdrawn, just another term for it. So 19 canceled. So where was I at? 109, so 138. No, that's not right. 128, excuse me. 128 homes off of the market. Sorry, my head math's a little off. Compared to 80 on the market. So that's a significant, we'll call it negative supply, homes coming off the market compared to coming on the market, thus bringing supply down this week. So next, we're gonna look at, well, let me put a little color commentary on that. This is, I believe, the 5th or 6th straight week that we've had more homes come off the market than come on the market. So we kind of topped out on the supply side back in late June, early July, and supply of homes for sale in Lakewood Ranch has been dwindling ever since. So let's see how that affects sales. First thing I'm going to look at, the homes that closed in the last 7 days. There's 73 of those. So let's check out how they did on the market. We're going to just look at a quick statistical view here. So in Lakewood Ranch, there were homes that closed anywhere from 100,500, presumably a condo, up to 3.4 million. The average on those was 760, we'll call it 765,000. The median being just shy of 641,000. These homes took as many as, let's see, 363 days, you almost made a year, to go from listing launch to contract. That is an average of 85 days and a median of 76. So not the fastest market in the world, yet we'll see how dwindling inventory does change that. In fact, we'll look at the pending sales now because these are the ones that just went under contract within the last 7 days. Remember, if it closed in the last 7 days, it's probably been under contract for a month or more. All right, so 87 homes went under contract, and let's check and see how these did. All right, so homes priced anywhere from 210,000 all the way up to 4.598 million went to contract this week. Average asking price, 725 grand. Median asking price there, 569 grand. Now, these homes were on the market as long as 445 days, with the average being 123, so significantly longer than the ones that closed, and the median being 91, again, significantly longer than the ones that closed. So we're in this weird place where buyers have less to choose from because supply is coming down, yet the ones that are selling are taking longer to sell. All right, back out of here. Let's check out the homes that hit the market this week. These 74 new listings. So we're not gonna have too much data here. By the way, you notice I didn't say close prices on the pending sales. We don't have those. We won't until they close. Same thing here. Obviously, these have not even gone under contract yet. These just hit the market within the last 7 days, not paying any attention to days on market because of that. These are priced anywhere from $220 up to $4.35 million. Average on these much higher, $947 and change, with the median still being around $690. So there you have it. There's the quick 1 week look at the Lakewood Ranch real estate market. Now, this is Lakewood Ranch wide. Obviously, there's tons of different market dynamics depending on where you're at, what kind of property type you're dealing with, what price band, etc. So if you want these stats more boiled down to where you live or your street or your neighborhood, your village, let us know, drop a comment, reach out to me on social media. Again, Sean Reddy of the Keller Williams Reddy Group, and we'll see you in this segment next week. Thanks for watching.